Hello everyone, this is a grammar lesson and it's about conditional F. So let's start our lesson by reading the objectives. We will learn what are the conditional clause of F. We will watch a video about F. We will have some discussion and we will answer some exercises. Okay? So let's start by knowing the meaning of the conditional clause and the main clause, or what is the difference between a conditional clause and main clause. So to know the difference, let's read or let's see these examples. If I have enough money, I will go to Japan. I will go to Japan if I have enough money. So let's see here. The sentence or the clause which have F on it means or it's called conditional clause. Okay? And the one which don't have an F on it, it's called main clause. Okay? So here if I have enough money, I will go to Japan. So conditional clause and main clause. And here I will go to Japan. This is a main clause, and if I have enough money, conditional clause. Okay? Now, let's see what is the use of conditional, or what are the uses of the conditional. Let's start by the first conditional of F, the nature. It's an open condition, which means that what is said in the condition is possible. And when we talk about the time of the first conditional, this condition refers either to present or to future time. So for example, if he is late, we will have to go without him. If my mother knows about this, we are in serious trouble. Okay. So now let's start by the form of the conditional clause of F. It's about the first conditional of F. Okay, so we start with the conditional clause, which is F plus present tense, will plus infinitive, and then the main clause, which can be present tense or imperative. So let's see some examples about this. If you help me with the dishes, okay, I will help you with your homework. So here we started with if plus present, okay, and then will plus infinitive. Okay? The next one, if the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 3, the number is divisible by 3. So it's present tense. The last one, if you see Mr. Fox tonight, tell him L. Okay, so here we used the imperative. Okay, so the first one is a conditional clause, and then we used the imperative. Okay, not the present tense. Tell him L. We started with the verb, so it's an imperative. Okay, now let's see the 4 or the 0, the first, the second, the third conditional of, or the conditionals of F. So let's start by the 0 conditional. Let's see these examples together. If you stand in the rain, you get wet. If you heat ice, it melts. So both the conditional clause and the main clause are in the present simple tense. Okay? So, what are the uses of the 0 conditional of F? As you notice from these examples, we use the 0 conditional to talk about facts, which are generally true or scientific facts. Okay? So like here, if you heat ice, it melts. So it's truth. We can't change this. Or also, the condition always has the same result. So we use it when the condition always has the same result. So for example, if you stand in the rain, you get wet. So this can't be changed. Okay? As as we said about the first conditional, we use the first conditional of if to talk about a possible situation in the future, or when I predict a likely result in the future if the condition happens. Okay, so for example, if it rains, we will cancel the trip. If you study, you will pass the exam. So here we use present simple plus will or want plus verb. Okay, the second conditional. Let's see these examples together. If I won the lottery, I would travel a lot. If they sold their house, they would be rich. So here we have a past simple plus would and the verb. When we can use the second conditional of if, we use the second conditional of if to talk about hypothetical or unlikely situations, or also when we talk about unreal or improbable situation now or in the future. Okay, so these are the uses of the second conditional of if. Now let's have a look at the third conditional of if. So let's see these examples together. If you had studied, you would have passed the exam. If I hadn't been sick, I would have gone to your party. So as you noticed here, we use past perfect plus would have plus past participle. So what are the uses of this conditional? We use the third conditional of if when the person is imagining a different past. Okay, so here we're not talking about now or about the future. We're talking about something imaginary. Okay, so and this happens or the person is imagining a different past. Okay, and also when I talk about imaginary situation that didn't happen. Okay, so these are the zero, the first, the second, and the third conditionals of if. Okay, now we have some exercises. Exercise number 1, exercise number 2, and 3. So you have to answer these exercises to make sure that you get or you got the lesson well. Okay, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.